Okay, this is for my friend that was asking the question of how do we overcome our personal demons and our ego. I'm gonna try and compose a answer to that. Of course, it's going to be a process that might take a good while, a process over years, but the good part is that it's going to become a new lifestyle, so it's not going to be a chore. It's just going to be a new habit that you will have to form. So, how was our ego and our personal demons formed in the first place? That's what we have to ascertain before we can understand the process. The demons and the ego were shaped and created energetically via suppression of our emotions and feelings and thoughts in early childhood. And on top of that, all the negative beliefs about ourselves. As an example, I always like to use Christianity and its teachings and its very detrimental belief of that we are all no good sinners, worthless, wicked human beings. It's a very toxic belief, negative belief about you and toward you. So I would say, how do we start freeing ourselves from our demons, our personal demons, these energies of lower vibration? First of all, it starts with acceptance. Acceptance of you in every way. When you feel these subconscious belief systems rise up in a way that accuses you, negates you, invalidates you, causes you to have to suppress your authentic soul expression, all of those things, in your acceptance of yourself, all of those negating negative things that are coming toward you are subconscious conditioning and programming that you are going to have to deny. So it begins by self-acceptance and giving yourself permission to overturn all of the thoughts, feelings, and emotions that invalidate you. And you're going to feel some stuff. You have to feel some stuff. You're going to feel rage. You're going to feel anger. You're going to feel hatred. In fact, the other day, I had to clear some stuck energy in me where I raged against heaven. And I expressed my deep resentment and hatred for Jesus. I know if people hear that, they're going to be shocked. But that was stuck energy in me that prevented my own soul from being my own soul. I had to give myself the permission to hate Jesus. I was raging against an idea about Jesus, an idea about the name, but an idea that has caused so much hurt in my life, has caused so much hurt to my soul. And now that is extreme. My example is extreme, but I'm giving it just to show you to what degree one sometimes has to go. Now, if you was to say that around Christians, surely they would point at you and say you have a demon, for no person, no spiritual person would ever exclaim that they hate Jesus. But they're just dealing with surface stuff, surface beliefs. And because they are afraid to blaspheme the Son of God, right? There's so much programming from the Bible that holds us captive. And yes, on the one hand, it didn't feel good to rage against Jesus and to verbalize that, because I felt these Christian accusations in the back of my mind. And my mind was filing through, you know, what Christian people would think of me if they saw me express that way. But I pushed that aside and expressed my rage and my hatred anyways. And I was a bit shocked at my own expression, but again, the shock comes from how my mind, my psyche was programmed, and it just felt good. It felt good to give myself the permission to express that way. And that is how you clear out your demons. You go and basically go against everything that you suppressed for all these years and allow those things to come up. You allow those things to come up and give them voice, and once you give them the permission and the acceptance and you express it, they fizzle out. That energy fizzles out into thin air, and every time you do that, you will feel a little bit better, and you're ready for the next one. And you self-love by giving yourself permission to express in outrageous ways. If you have that much rage inside of you, you have to be outrageous, right? You have to let it out. But you don't let it out at people or anyone. You just, if you can, just go in the woods somewhere or in your bedroom where you're by yourself and express in an unrestrained way. And that is how you will clear out this thick, dense, suppressive energy. That's basically the process. Every time you feel that suppression taking you over, you look at that, you express that, you give yourself permission, and always accept yourself and always love yourself without judgment. I hope this helps. Like I say, there's no step-by-step process I can walk you through, but I can give you an idea. You just feel within yourself. Feel within, validate yourself, accept yourself, love yourself. That's the process every day. And you will feel and become lighter and lighter over time.